Hello guys, I'm getting older, it's terrible, a lot of pain, but we will survive. Hello, this is Ignacy Trzewiczek and this is Portal Games Vlog. Guys, I barely made it to the office today. Last week I was joking about Maciej taking a lot of vacation and I was almost getting sick days today, but I'm here. Never give up. Ignacy is never giving up. A couple of updates from Portal Games. As always in this vlog, you get first of all first news and updates about what's happening, and then a little bit of the context. So instead of just reading the news, reading the short post on the Facebook, you have me explaining the reasons and additional information. So let's start with things. First of all, Bohemians. This is a Polish box, but of course we are discussing English edition. Everything is intact, everything is according to the plan. That means that we will have a German edition of Bohemians. Is not yet announced, but I'm announcing it right now. We are preparing assets, marketing assets, to announce it this week, so you heard it here for the first time. But yeah, the German edition ready. It will be at Essen or maybe a few days before Essen in Germany. English edition is arriving or just arrived to the, I think it already arrived in our warehouse in Poland. So our operation Essen is absolutely tip-top ready, and for all of you from Europe who will pre-order the game from our warehouse directly from us, we will ship it to you before Essen. And of course, if you're pre-ordering with the pickup at Essen option, you will get it at Essen. For sure it arrived to Poland. As for the English version for America, I got information that it made it to the port this week. So now of course the customs, of course the tariffs, of course then sending it to our warehouse, but as well everything is well done. And if you pre-order Bohemians directly from us, you will get it before Essen at your home. So for Bohemians, only great news. To explain once again, because there are just short social media posts, and then here I can talk a little bit more. We have additional solo scenario for the game. It uses the rules for the solo scenario and few additional cards. This is the same basic format as in a base game of Bohemians. In base game of Bohemians, each solo scenario has a scenario sheet, a little bit like in Robinson Crusoe. Yeah, so it is rules and flavor, etc. And all of them, or most of them, uses a few more cards that change the decks, change the gameplay of the game. So if you pre-order directly from us, Bohemians, for American market, for European market, or for the pickup at Essen, you will get this additional fourth scenario designed by Jasper, the burden of conventions. Awesome stuff. So this is Bohemians, no worries, no problems, no issues. Neuroshima Hex Battle. With this product, a couple of informations, because I was so disappointed with the things that happened with the shipping and logistics of Age of Galaxy. When I got information that Neuroshima Hex Battle is on the ship, is coming to US, I was still, I don't want to hear it. I want to hear when it makes it to the warehouse. I'm done hearing from logistic companies that it is sailing and visiting the whole freaking planet instead of my port. Anyway, so there was no post about Neuroshima Hex Battle for the past few months, even though the product was on a ship. It finally made it to our warehouse. Like, I have it in our warehouse in America. The street date is scheduled for the October 7th. So the beginning of the October. We have it already in our warehouse, so you can start pre-ordering from our website, you can start ordering it from our website and have this product. This is product that we designed after discussions, believe it or not, with our partners from France, from Spain, from Italy. Many partners, when they heard about the new edition of Neuroshima Hex, said that the brand of course is super popular and super famous in Poland. The brand is so popular in America, but in other countries there is not that many fans of Neuroshima Hex, and our partners need to make some introductory product. And we discussed here in development, we discussed internally, and we said this is a great idea, both for Polish market, both for American market, and potentially for our partners in different countries. And here we are a few months later with Neuroshima Hex Battle. As I said, this is the introductory Neuroshima Hex, it has 2 armies inside. One of them is a beast. This is like a frenzy beast that attack everyone. They are really crazy. They have this special rule that is a friendly fire. They attack everyone. Enemy units, own units, this is craziness. This is just hand-to-hand biting and making everybody dead. So this one of them is very aggressive beast army, and the other one is a steel police. This is the army that you should remember from Fallout, the Brotherhood of Steel, or if you're a comic fan, you remember Judge Dredd. This is police that comes and makes peace very quickly. So police is trying to secure the terrain and tell the beast to get off. 2 great armies with this. This edition has a new artwork by Mateusz Bielski, a big fan of Neuroshima Hex. He's a player of Neuroshima Hex. He loves the game and he was very happy to illustrate these new armies. And we have a playing mat in that box, so you can take this game, go to the gaming club, go for the traveling, just roll the playing mat, take armies, and you are good to go. On this very channel, this week we'll present you unboxing of Neuroshima Hex Battle, so you will see what's inside the box. If you pre-order directly from us, support your independent publisher, support Ignacy and Portal Games, you will get this additional scenario, and you may be confused. You may see scenario for Neuroshima Hex, what's that? In this brand new edition that is coming in Europe at Essen, in America early next year, we have a brand new concept with the scenarios that you can play Neuroshima Hex not as a regular board game on a flat blank board, but with the scenarios. Inside the new edition of Neuroshima Hex, I think there is 8 scenarios or something like that, and each scenario has different rules, different environment, different special characters. Things are happening on this battlefield, and you need to deal with your enemy and these crazy things that are happening. And this is a brand new concept that we are introducing to the game to give this modern design to Neuroshima Hex. And before this new edition hits the stores, before new edition will get to your table, we get this introductory scenario for this little Neuroshima Hex battle, so you will see how this works in this one. Hunting for the Cerberus, we have a crazy dog in the middle of the board trying to do a very big damage to everyone involved in the battle. So once again, visit our website, Portal Games, see what we have prepared for you. Great games. Bohemians is awesome, Neuroshima Hex Battle is awesome. As for the race to Berlin, I have information it starts to ship to America next week, and when it reaches America, we'll be doing pre-orders and the pledge manager, etc. So this is what's happening in Tabletop. Besides that, due to the tariffs, due to the changes in distribution, due to the all things happening in the board game industry these days, which in one word we can describe as a grim. Like, it really is very dark place to be in the game industry this year. We are doing some modifications and changes to our strategy, and we invested this year very strongly in the Board Game Arena platform. This is a platform where you can play board games for free. If you are a paid user, if you have subscription for the premium plan, you have more options, and due to this paid program, publishers and designers are paid each time you play the game. So we decided to use this solution. We decided to sign a contract with Board Game Arena, and as for today, you can already play a 51st State. We can go play it for free and have fun, or get a premium subscription, get more features, and then when you play and you are a premium player, I will get 1 cent or half of the cent from each time you play a 51st State. Besides 51st State, we have in different stages of testing, beta, alpha, beta 2, alpha 3, different games that our coders are preparing, and these games are Imperial Miners. You can already go to Board Game Arena and play Imperial Miners. It is very late beta, it is already basically ready to be released. We have also almost ready to release. We already submitted all the paperwork to finally release it. The Imperial Settlers, my beloved game, designed, released in 2014, and now more than 10 years later it will debut at Board Game Arena. I played it many times while playtesting for Board Game Arena. It's brilliant, I love the game, and I had a great time, so I strongly recommend for all of you who missed Imperial Settlers, who never played Imperial Settlers, you will have a great time with this game. This is a brilliant engine building game. So 51st State you can play, Imperial Miners you can play, Imperial Settlers you can play, and big news that will make a lot of buzz around it in the coming days. Bohemians also on Board Game Arena. So if you have any doubts, and you should not have, but if you have any doubts that Bohemians is not amazing, and it is amazing, but if you have any doubts, you can go to Board Game Arena. It is also in a beta version or alpha version, but you can playtest, see how it works. When I post about Bohemians these days on social media, I see many comments from you guys said, yes, I played it already, yes, I played it already, it's great, yes, I played it, it's great. So many of you already took advantage of a chance of playtesting in the Board Game Arena. We want many of you play the Bohemians on Board Game Arena for free before Essence. You can spread the love about the games. You can tell everyone that yes, Ignacy has amazing card game for everyone this year, Bohemians. So this is what's happening at Portal Games. Lots of good news. This is secured for European and American release. This is secured for American in European release. Race to Berlin also on track for SN release. So good news all together, and lots of our games you can play for free in online Board Game Arena. It is. Thank you for watching. If I'm okay and if my pain goes away, I see you next week, and if I'm not here, something terrible might happen and reach me and wish me luck. Thank you, take care, I love you guys. Thank you for all the comments, thank you for all the likes, subscriptions, thank you support for our little company from Poland. Take care, bye bye.